Hello students of class 12. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for nutrition. The chapter that I continue today, it is the infancy, and this one is the last video from this chapter. So in this video I will discuss about the infant feeding guide. Okay. Infant feeding guide. So it is also mentioned in your book. I am just discussing it. The age from 0 to 12 months, it is distributed. And firstly, they divided into the 5 categories. Like first is 0 to 4 and then 0 to 4 months. Okay. And then the second is 4 to 6 months. Then the third is 6 to 8 months. Then the 8 to 10. And finally, the 10 to 12. Okay, so the first 4 months the human milk or feed fortified formula should be incorporated for the children, because it is exclusive breastfeeding month. No other foods like cereals, vegetables, other any fruits, any packaged foods are not needed. Secondly, in this second part, so 4 to 6 months, 4 to 7 feeding day is important. Iron fortified baby cereals like rice, barley, oatmeal, feed by spoon. Mix 2 to 3 spoons of the human milk or formula, but vegetables, fruits and other proteins are not needed. Next, I am coming to the 6 to 8. Now the small teeths can be formed, and then 3 to 4 feeding per day is needed. And now the babies need to catch up the growth to increase in the nutrient needs. So they have to incorporate some mixed cereals after previous plain one, and 2 servings per day. And the dry toast or teething biscuits also can be given, that can actually they can bite them by their gum. Okay, the plain stainless smashed vegetables we can also give. Some fresh fruits, soft fruits, or the finger foods we can give. We can cut into small pieces like the fingers, and then we can take it, give them. They have to hold them, and they have to eat by themselves, and that can make the like hand and mouth like relationship, the coordinations will be happen. Okay, it will be better for them. But no other protein foods are not needed. Next, the 8 to 10 months, then the human fortified 3 to 4 feeding per day, and the formula cup, or by the formula cup, cereals or bread means the infant iron fortified cereals, cream or rice, dry toast, teething biscuits can be incorporated. Vegetables means the plain cooked smashed vegetable can be incorporated. Fruits means peeled good fruit, veggies, bananas, peas, orange, like the soft foods that we can give. The lean made chicken's shem, the strained chicken, chopped and small pieces can be given to them, because now they have the teeth, they can chew it properly. Okay, and finally the 10 to 12 months, it is the final, and here the 3 to 4 feeding per day formula in a cup. And then the infant cereals, unstewed cereals. Why the unstewed cereals? Because now the children have teeth, they can chew. So that is why we have no need to stew, that stay in the stew. Okay, we can also give it with the vegetables. The pasta and noodles can also be given, but softly cooked. Vegetables, cooked vegetable pieces can be given. Fruits, all fresh foods, pills and seeded foods can be given, but the not canned food and not should be given, because these are not very good properly and proper for the children diet. So that is why try to avoid the canned foods. Next, our protein foods like the small tender pieces of meat, chicken, and softly cooked, and also properly cooked, not overcooked and not the less cooked foods should be incorporated to them. Okay, one thing that you can see, that the breast milk formula is more in this part, like 0 to 4 months, 4 to 6 months, the child is only taking the breast milk. So that is why in this age the breast milk, they are taking the breast milk for the more amount and for the more times, and as they are growing up, the breast milk is decreasing and the other foods are being increasing. And so the differences between artificial feeding and weaning, it is very important. Differences between artificial feeding artificial feeding and weaning. Okay, so what are the differences between them? The first, the artificial feeding it is given when breast milk is not available. When breast milk is not available. But the weaning food is given when the breast milk is obviously available, but first to complement it. Okay, it is given to complement the breast milk. Okay, so it is the first point. The second point is it is diluted cow's milk plus sugar. Normally the artificial milk is diluted cow's milk with the sugar, and it can be any food. Okay, it can be any soft food of adult's diet. Like the adult's diet, it can be given. Next, it is given when breast milk is not given. Artificial milking was only given when the breast milk, no breast milk. But here, the weaning should be given with the breast milk. That means weaning plus breast milk. Okay. Now, it is given for a substitute of breast milk and till the time of the infant is able to consume the solid foods. Okay. Substitute and till the time they start weaning. Okay, and here it is given in the infant to be able to consume the solid foods mainly, and it continues till the child can able to eat a proper solid diet. So it is given for the like transition period, you can say. So these are the main differences between the artificial feeding and weaning. So in this book it is also present. You can read from that, and with it I am completing this chapter. I will make some new video with a new chapter. Till then, thank you.